It's like Christmas, opening a new gift. Check it out. It's got all of the hardware we need. I was concerned about this. This is the center seat in the front. It has a little, it just slides into a hole, and then you just lock it in with a pin. So that works out great. Really nice. You can see you got the carpet and felt on the back, and then also the vertical stitching. Really nice piece here. Good quality stuff. You can also see there's a lot of bolstering there. A lot of times those center seats, especially in like modern vehicles like trucks and stuff, it's just a flat seat. So the person sitting in the center has got a little bit of bolster to keep them in the seats instead of pushing up against the driver and passenger. So that's really nice. We have our headrests here. These are also with the same foam and leather all the way wrapped around with the really strong epoxy as well. And take a look here. Looks really nice. It's gonna complete the interior of the vehicle and make it look really nice. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to put the dashboard in. We've got this part partially mounted. This is detached, so the gentleman could wrap the leather on, and there's just a couple screws we got to get, so a couple bolts, 4 bolts to mount this rear bracket on, and then this bracket will attach to the firewall with these bolts here, and all of the other accessories and stuff will mount onto here. Like these two are for the vent for the front vehicle, so you can have those vents open on the front, and then here is where the defrosting vents go through. This, I believe, is where the steering column goes through, and we're just ready to tighten up those bolts on the back here, and then we'll bring her inside and get all these hardware mounts mounted on the firewall, put the dashboard back together, and let's see how it looks. Okay, so we got it almost buttoned up. We have the top air vents installed, all the screws inside the dash. Those were a pain to install. The dashboard doesn't have a lot of room to come out, and there's not a lot of room underneath, and there's a bunch of wires everywhere, so actually getting a flathead screw to line up on the back right here, right in the middle, was pretty difficult, almost impossible. I had to put like electrical tape like on the head of the screw to actually like hold it so that I could get it up there and screw it in. But on that side, it's basically done. We're getting really close here. We're cleaning up all the body or plastic panels. This panel is for the top of the steering column. It will slide in like so. So we're just getting everything cleaned up, everything greased and cleaned, and making sure everything's in working order before we put it all back together. So this is the air vent, so you have defrost, and then also it says car, so it's going to go inside the car, and then this is how you adjust the heat if you want it warmer or colder. Pretty simple technology. We also even have the windshield wiper motor here. Choke, everything is accessible right now, so we're making sure everything works, which it has been working, so we're really excited about that. And when I was taking it apart, I actually noticed that there's this little connector here, and this has a light. You'll put a light bulb in here, and it'll light up all the little panels here, so you can actually see what it's saying. Because back in the day, these weren't actually, you know, like nowadays, these light up and you can actually see it. But instead, back in the day, they had a little light bulb that shined on the little panel, so you can actually read and see which switch you're moving. So that's kind of neat. Good little thinking there. But we're going to go ahead and put it back together all the way and finish it up. spaghetti.